Hey guys, what's up? It is Brianna Muller Green, co-owner of designfordollars.com, and I am checking in with you guys on Monday and super pumped because there's all sorts of amazing stuff going on in ecom right now. 2019 is just looking like it's going to be an amazing year. So I want to talk to you guys about everything that's going on. So let me give you a second to join me if you're going to join me. And I'll get this shared in a couple spots as usual. I went live yesterday. The weather here has been insane. And I wanted to talk to you guys about brandability and just about brand building in general. And my computer went out. And then we had a family day yesterday. We went to a birthday party and had a lot of fun with some friends of ours. So we got to go swimming. And if you're a Western New Yorker, or used to be, you know that like swimming doesn't happen around here. So it was kind of fun. If you guys are from the area, it was the Cattaraugus Community Center, I believe. Pretty cool place. Beautiful, newer facility. They had a hockey rink in there and I don't know, all sorts of cool stuff. So if you're from Western New York and you're tuning in, for sure, check out that Cattaraugus Community Center. Okay. So 2 more spots and then we're gonna get to talking and let's see who's all joining us. We've got John, we've got Jess, what's up? Mario, Helen, hey Helen, Bonnie, and Bill, Amber, hi Rhonda, how's it going? All right, one more spot I gotta get to here. All right. There we go. I've been around in ecom for so long, guys. I have so many different groups. Ay. I love what I do. So I don't know. I wake up passionate and excited. And my goal for 2019, I know, is the same goal for Duncan and Aaron and the crew and in our fam at D4D is to like help as many of you guys as we can build flexible lifestyles like we have. We do not lead traditional lifestyles. Before my daughter started school in the public school system, we could pick up and go whenever we wanted with little to no, warning. And that's not something everybody can do. Not answering to a boss, not having to ask for permission to leave, to use the restroom, to like take time off. So, and hey, it's not for everybody. I know a lot of people that have tried the lifestyle and they're like, dude, I don't have the discipline to do it. So it's not for everybody, but it is for some of us that just don't like the 9 to 5 and you feel suffocated and you feel like your creativity is stifled or you're suffocated or you're limited by the amount of money you can make. So that's what I'm doing in 2019 is I want to help as many of you guys as I can. And I'm like the queen of income streams, man. I have done it all. I have done the online stuff that's a total like, what the heck is this? And I had to learn that for myself. And I've done the things that make you 7 figures. So I don't know, it's fun. It's fun to be able to share that journey with you guys. So let's talk about brandability real quick. I know not everybody's ready for brand building, right? Like, and the one comment that we at D4D most frequently hear is like, I'm kind of scared. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, Bree. I'm nervous. I don't want people to see my face, which you totally do not need to use yourself as your brand, by the way. You can, but you don't need to. So if you are someone, and I know it's always hard to believe, but I think sometimes when people meet me in person, they're surprised that I'm actually pretty quiet and reserved in general, and I just kind of listen and take things in. And then when I get real passionate about something, like when I'm online, then I get all crazy and energized and stuff. So it's actually I've had to force myself out of my comfort zone to do this whole like online thing. So if you're in the same position, you just do what's comfortable for you. And when you're ready to push yourself outside your comfort zone, you do. And if you're not ready, you're not ready. There's always a way to build a brand, and you don't need to put your face on display and all that stuff. You don't. There's a lot of successful brands that are built around stories that have nothing to do with you having to have the focus on you. So that's what's cool. What's up, Jimmy and Joe and Dee? Thanks for joining. All right, so let's talk about what Brandability is. It is a brand building course. Duh, right? Well, it's a personal brand building course is the terminology I like to use, because it's the best way to describe what you can achieve even when you have very little experience in e-com. Even if you've had these crazy wild dreams of like building something online or building, you know, some kind of a brand, but you just never met anyone that could show you how to do it. Or you've seen these courses where you're like, that's cool, but like, what if I have questions, you know, or what if I get stuck, or I don't know if I can actually execute this or implement it on my own. And so that's why Brandability is just so unique. You get my past experience. I have a lot of experience with teaching. I taught adult education. I've taught middle school. I've been an administrator. I've done professional development. I have built courses back in the HTML days. I was on Dreamweaver back in the day, if you guys remember that. I'm trying to remember the other program I used to use. So you get the benefit of that, and you get the benefit of all of the collective experience of Duncan, of Aaron, of Helen, Christina, Ryan, and everybody that is in this group. And so we have all been very successful in different aspects of business and e-commerce. And so it's this amazing marriage of a team that is able to help you guys circumvent the crap, the stuff that holds you back, and the obstacles that freak you out. You know, I've been in those courses where and I'm a maverick. Like, you guys know I'm not shy about like pushing buttons, messing up a little bit, like, oh, I'm gonna get right in there and see how this thing works. But you know, it's not all easy to do, and we all get stuck. And so that's why this Brandability program is so amazing. It's a collective effort. It's accountability too. You can share as little or as much as you want in the course. Obviously, if you share more with us, we're gonna be able to help you even more. And I think that's what makes it so special. You get lifetime access to the group. You also get access to all of our past trainings that we've already done, which are hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. You get access to things that you're going to be the first to get to try. And so there are just a lot of connections and a lot of resources that we can bring to you that your average brand building course can't. And then, of course, just the fact that we take you from literally scratch, like nothing, like, hey, I want to build a brand, Bree, but I don't know what to build it about. No worries. We go through that, and we take you through figuring out how you're going to get designs done, figuring out how you're going to distribute that, selecting your products, setting up your marketing, implementing free marketing strategies, and then cheap ones, and then eventually when you're making money, scaling and doing paid advertisement. And we get to take you guys through all of this stuff. And you know what's really fun is you guys get to watch some of our brands. I've already been in there this morning. I posted the one brand that I've actually posted a couple times in public. And then along the way here in this first 12 weeks, I've got a couple other brands that I have on the back burner in various stages of development. I don't know which one I want to go to yet, but if you do jump into Brandability in the next few weeks here, you'll get to take a look at that. Aaron is going to be building one in front of your eyes. Christina, Helen, you guys are going to see us implementing what we're teaching you, and it's all in various stages. And so that's what's cool. You get to see people that are doing it now and that have done it with success in the past. And so you can emulate, you can take pieces of that, and we'll show you, you know me, listen, I get so excited when I find a way to be more efficient or to scale. And I'm like, I need to tell everybody. When I come upon a tool and I'm like, oh my gosh, it just saved me like 2 hours, crazy. I want to show that to you guys too. And we don't all work with the same budget. Listen, I worked with no budget, like negative budget when I started. Anybody can do this. If you don't have money to invest, yeah, you gotta get a little bit of a hustle going, and you have to be resourceful. Been there multiple times. But it's cool because this is like so doable, guys. Anyone can do it. Personal brand building. I mean, this could be anything. It could be around a line of mugs. It can be around the baby clothing line you've always wanted. It could be, I know I use the same examples. I need some new examples. It can be regional. Focused around something that makes your area special, right? It can be regional, like scaled way down. Here's an example. There's a couple of you guys that have just joined from my hometown in Jamestown, right? We, as a city, actually have, despite popular belief, some amazing cultural and art influences in our community that I think would make amazing brands. So like, let's not focus on all the crap that is in our hometown, which there is, but there's a lot of good and there's a lot of amazing things there too. And you guys all live in areas that might be similar. Look at local brick and mortars, get ideas from them. You know, especially if you're in an urban area with a lot of traffic. You wouldn't believe how many people don't know how to take a product, and they're a brick and mortar store owner. Many people do this, and they don't know how to get it up online. They don't know how to take the e-com route. They don't know how to brand. You could even just help them. If you're like, I don't have a brand idea. Maybe you have a friend. Maybe you have an acquaintance, a family member, a local business owner that you're like, that dude has a great idea. Take your spin on it, do your e-com thing, or work with them. Go to them and say, look, I have an opportunity to build a brand, and have people helping you, bringing the resources and bringing the best content to you. And so you could take that route too. There's just so many things you can do. Let me run through what exactly happens. So on a weekly basis, first of all, we understand if you have a full-time job, a lot of the people do that are in there. When I started in e-com, I did too. I did not leave my job until I could more than replace that income. And so if you're like, am I gonna have time to do this? Yeah, you're gonna have time. The other participants that are in there, you know, work full-time jobs too, and then some. Some of them are working more than full-time. So that's cool. What we do is release your content or training on Monday. We're doing it with you. So you will get that via email, and you will also get that in your account, in your D4D membership account. It's free. You can access it at any time. You have our closed mastermind Brandability group, where the rest of the members are already in there. There's tons of content each week as you go through the training with us. I pour more and more content into the group, because this is a real thing. Like, this is not like, hey, we're gonna build our brand and then you guys are gonna be in the group infinitely and then like have fun, knock yourselves out. No, like, e-com changes every second, every hour, every day. And so as we encounter better tools and better ways of doing things, we're gonna pass that on to you. And so in the group, week by week, we have 12 weeks, there's 12 units, and each one is labeled by the week, so that if you're joining us late even, you're going to be able to get in on the content. You're going to be able to benefit from those conversations that we have, even if you're working when those conversations are happening. Obviously, you guys will get replays of everything. And then the fun stuff, Thursdays at noon Pacific or 3 p.m. Eastern, we are going to do a live call with you guys. And so that will be a chance, if you can make it live, to ask any questions that you have about your weekly assignments, because we're holding you accountable. We want you guys making something that is profitable. And so don't be, entering the program thinking you're just going to lurk in the corner and not build anything. We want you guys to make something cool. We want you to have a flexible lifestyle, a side hustle, a part-time income, whatever you're trying to do. We're going to hold you responsible and accountable, and we're going to have you do that. If you can't make it on our Thursday calls, all of you have, those of you that are already in Brandability will receive the sign up for this week's call, and it runs infinitely. Every Thursday at that time, we will be live and we will be answering your Brandability questions and talking about that week's content, and you will forever have access to that. And we already have a couple of people in the program that are like, wait a second, I have like 5 brand ideas. Can I go through this, Bree, get it under my belt, and then go through it again? Yeah, knock yourself out. Well, that's what we do, right? We're like building a brand, and then you get this amazing idea because of this rabbit trail you went down, and now you're building another one. But yeah, absolutely, finish it. Sell it if you want in 12 to 18 months. Or don't sell it, keep it, scale it, have somebody run it for you, and then build another one. And then also, you guys, you get all of our training that we've done so far. So keywords, easy Etsy, easy Amazon. Some of you don't even know that I threw some training in there about how to create an Amazon listing, and then how to send it into Amazon FBA, how to do the shipment there. I mean, guys, it's whatever you want to accomplish with your brand, we've got you. We're going to go through affiliate stuff. Like if you want to throw some affiliate offers on there and capitalize on some products that are big name brands that have affiliate offers, we'll help you do that. You want some physical inventory, we'll help you hook up a fulfillment center. You want to just go straight pod and like keep it easy, like let's not get crazy, Brie. Cool, like that's fine too. We will keep it as simple or as wild as you want, but we have all those connections for you guys. So let's say hi to Young. How you doing? Chloe, Holly, Jameson. Hey, how you doing? Howard, Joe, what's up? Dennis, George, RJ, Teresa, how you doing? Gino, what's up? So let me pop over to the Brandability page. And so here is pretty much the recipe to building a brand. And so what we've done is we've broken it down into 12 weeks of actionable steps. And we're going to look at your progress. We want to see what you're doing. Don't get freaked out. We're going to be like, wait, do this too. We want to look at your work because for me, it sparks ideas and add-ons for you guys. And also we'll make sure you guys are on the right track. I don't want you in a 12-week program getting crazy on us. And then at the end of the 12 weeks, we look at this thing and we're like, oh boy, what happened? No, like let's start out right from week 1. And so you will hand in assignments. That's where I went off on a tangent there. So Thursdays, we have our live call. Fridays, hand in assignments. You can work on them over the weekend if you need to. Obviously, we're flexible about that. But we really want you guys doing the work, implementing the steps. You get to see everything that we're doing with our brands. You even get to see our data. Erin has set up a spreadsheet, I believe, that we can all access so that you guys can watch as we're building, like what information we're collecting, why we're collecting it, and what we're doing with it. And so it's going to be a fun process. So the basics are, we're going to help you choose your niche. Then we're going to help you sub-niche down if necessary. We're going to take a look at how to validate that niche. So not just say, yeah, oh yeah, that seems like a trending, yeah, good idea. No, like, how do you really tell whether you're going to be able to sell something or not? Like, how do you validate it? We're going to take you through that process. Then we're going to help you choose the right products. For some of you, you want to keep it simple, print on demand. Maybe you also want to throw in, some physical products, digital downloads, affiliate offers, whatever you want to throw in there. All facets of e-commerce, we have connections with and experience in just about all those areas, all of them that I've listed. set up social media. We're going to talk about the accounts that you should be setting up today and how to share content on those, how to build a community. So many people take the creepy person approach, right? Which is like, pop into a group about like cheese and you're like, hey everybody, I have this shirt about cheese, check it out. And they're like, who the heck are you? Like, you just creeped in here. That's not how to do it. You have to build a community and stop being creepy, right? And I have to give credit. I actually saw an amazing video about that. And I forget who posted it. But it's really important to know that. That's why it doesn't work, and that's why it's difficult to like just randomly join a group about, you know, snowboarding and then just throw a link out there. Oh, you buy my product. What? Wait, who are you? What are you doing? You have to build trust and you have to build a community. We're going to talk to you guys too about how to best utilize Facebook and Google. There's a lot of misconceptions about how you're actually found in search. So we will help you guys not only set those up, but drive traffic with them. How to physically set up Shopify. We'll take a look at the best apps, the ones that we use. Some are paid, some are free. And then you implement, you know, as your budget allows. We're going to help you set up emails and an email system. That is extremely important. We'll talk about blogging and adding content to your brand. Testing out products to see if you have a winner, setting up retargeting. I mean, literally, we take you from zero to functioning brand. And so it's really, I don't know. I'm excited. Obviously, I'm excited, right? I'm teaching it. I should be. But I just feel like we've got a really good group there, guys, and we have an amazing a wealth of resources at our fingertips that we can put you guys in touch with. And I just think it's going to be an amazing year for those of you that are like all about taking action. 2019, build a brand, year of the micro brand, which I know some people don't like the term micro brand, like it's itty bitty. But you know, I just mean like we're not Nike, but we can still have a big old piece of the pie. Whether it's, you know, it's that's another thing, streetwear. You guys know I'm obsessed with like leggings and hoodies and my big old, you know, chain necklaces and yoga pants, and I love gym shoes. I can have a brand that's 7 figures if I want, 6 figures a month. Why not have a couple of them, right? There's no better time. The goal of building a brand has never been more attainable. And so make some moves when you're ready and when your budget allows. This will be an ongoing program. The action takers, you know, get in at a cheaper rate. And then as we go on, the content just keeps getting beefier and meatier, and we keep just adding stuff in there and more resources, and we're just building some brands together. Whether you're coming in with the full intent on building something, selling it, and just getting out, or whether you're coming in to start number 1 with a full list of 10 more to follow it up, like, let's do it. Let's help you guys make it happen. So all right, well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I need to actually leave the house for a minute. I have to go to Rite Aid. Make a quick run to Rite Aid. I'm out of Moon Cheese, and that's like the closest place. So I'm gonna stop out there, and then my little peanut gets home from school. So, and we have Helen and Amy Springer and I will be interviewing Teresa Rose tonight on the Merch Money Show. So she is the founder of Pin Traffic Power. And I've known Teresa for a couple of years, actually, and I am stoked to hear a lot more about Pinterest, because Pinterest is not in my direct wheelhouse of major strengths. I use it, and I use it efficiently and proficiently, but I need the skinny from Teresa. So join us tonight at 8 p.m. The girls and I on Merch Money, and if you can't make it, there's a replay, but we would love for you guys to join us. So if you are catching this on Facebook, please like and share with anyone that might be interested in the content. And if you're catching this on YouTube, please hit the bell and like, share, comment. I try to, respond to everybody when I can. So have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll check in with you guys later. Bye-bye.